Hey Lamar, welcome back to a new video, guys. So, I don't know why that was so zoomed in. Sorry about the noise. The start of today's video, something to do with Sylvia's steering wheel. One always to do aftermarket steering wheel. It seems that Fury Autosports or Motorsports has the adapter that would be used on these cars. I can't really find much online saying which one is actually for this car, but I've heard a lot of people say that VWs are basically the same all round, so I'm going to try my luck and just hope that the one I get is going to work. So we'll see how that goes. I'm heading over there now. I don't know how much of the filming I'll show you guys, because I mean, look, I don't want to really throw my camera in everybody's face, so I might just show you guys the hub when I get there. We'll see how it goes, but I'll see you guys later. Alright, so we have the hub adapter here. It's got all the plugs for the steering wheel, as well as the actual hub itself, plus all necessary bolts and so forth. I didn't buy a steering wheel as of yet because I still want to make sure that it all actually fits before I go through the effort of that, because like I said, I've been struggling a lot to find one that actually fits this car. This is going to be my first attempt of actually trying to fit one on it. I'm holding thumbs, I'm pretty sure it's going to fit, but you never know. So that's what I'm going to figure out when I get home. So I'm going to look at the actual full kit now. So like I said, these are the different connectors apparently that you would use to deal with the airbag. So don't know how that works. I'll figure that out eventually. And then over here we have the actual adapter. Open with one hand, it's kind of tough. So these seem to be a bit slimmer than your standard ones, which is quite nice. I see a lot of them where they're like quite thick as the standard kits. This one's quite thin. Here we have it. This is the adapter. To my knowledge, that spline apparently, that's just some colouring. To my knowledge, the spline matches the car. I have no clue if it does or doesn't. I'm really hoping that it does, but we're going to find out soon. So I'm going to try and put this all together and hope for the best. I've never done one of these before, so you guys are going to learn along with me. It's also got, to my knowledge, these are the screws that would hold the said steering wheel into this hub. First things first, first main thing you're going to want to do so that you don't hurt yourself, steering wheel or airbag. So disconnect the negative so that nothing can go off, and then to my knowledge there is a M12. That's what I've been told. I've needed a spline set anyway, just for certain bolts on the car, so I picked up a little spline set that comes with the different sizes, M12 being the biggest size that this kit has, and I shouldn't need bigger than this. It's fairly large. So and it's a bit dark, but you guys can see. Here's a good view as well. All comes with different sizes, and it latches onto your standard ratchet. The 1/4 inch, I think it is, something like that. Either way, I'm going to set the camera up on the tripod and you guys can see that happen. You see these metal, so I put the camera up here so that I can see behind the steering wheel. You see that metal pin there and that side on that side. It's basically like a metal line that goes across it, right? When you get a screwdriver in, you got to push it below this little brown or black piece in the middle. Once that comes out, I believe that's the hook that basically holds the airbag in. So there's one on each side holding the steering wheel. I don't believe there's one at the bottom according to what I saw online. And yeah, so you got to remove that. I don't know why my camera turned off, but I'll adjust that now. my knowledge, that is the size spline at 12, perfect fit. And then apparently you should make sure the steering wheel is straight, then lock the steering wheel. Alright, basically straight. Lock the steering wheel and then take the hub off. I'm not going to be installing a steering wheel today. Like I said, I just need to make sure that the hub fits before I go through all this effort. So I'm going to break that loose now. So, awesome news. It fits perfectly, actually. There's no issues with how it fits. It looks great. I like how slim this design is. Like I said, this is a bit of a lower profile version. So I think that's actually so sick. The fact that it fits, to my knowledge, this one is for Golf and Jetta. If you guys weren't sure if it fits or not, PS, it does. So that's great news. And there we go. Should you guys want one, that's it. Fury has them, and that's an aftermarket steering wheel for a Polo. Also something that's not really commonly done down here. I'm not exactly sure why. Everyone loves a cool aftermarket steering wheel. But yeah, I don't know, I'm really happy with how it looks. I think it came out sick. Now it's just to get a steering wheel to test on it. I think a friend of mine might have a spare steering wheel. I'm gonna try my luck and find out if they still have said steering wheel. Let me give them a call. Alright, so unfortunately I had to put my normal steering wheel back. There's nothing wrong with the kit, it's perfect. I just don't have a steering wheel right now, so I'm gonna be getting one of those. But I thought I'd also just let you guys know, like, look, I've not dealt with a lot of these kits, but as far as like quality goes, I'm really impressed. Like, this thing feels awesome. And I don't know what to expect, but I'm really pleased with the quality of it. It feels durable. I like how low profile it is. I could fit basically any steering wheel on there and it should fit. So I don't know if I'll be able to get the hooter working. That's something that I still need to figure out. But as far as quality goes, I mean, we'll figure out the hooter system when we do get a steering wheel. But for now, you guys will, I mean, look, you guys are gonna jump straight to that, because obviously I'm gonna continue on this video when I get a steering wheel. Hey Lamar, how's it going? My eyes looking a little up. But either way, we are carrying on with the steering wheel. I have got hold of a steering wheel. A friend of mine, Cameron Moses, has lent me a steering wheel. This is going to be a temporary setup. Maybe I'll actually land up using it properly, I don't know. It just needs a little bit of work. You guys can see the paint and stuff is having a little bit of a bad time. This is obviously his previous steering wheel. He's changed over to a much nicer one. But you guys can see it's obviously having a little bit of a bad time, the paint. And the color scheme doesn't really match the car, which isn't the end of the world. The only thing that I'm stressing about is the hub itself has no issue, but it's the bolt holes start directly at the top, whereas on the steering wheel it starts at an angle. And I've always wondered why I see random people with their steering wheels at like an angle like this, right? Instead of just straight up, and now I know why. It's because that's probably the hubs, or the type of hub that they used. So I don't know how far we can get with adjustments. I might make some temporary fixes to try and get it to fit correctly. I want it to be straight if I can, especially considering this one has that line on top. And there's just some small stuff we need to clean up. So like this piece is obviously loose, and the color on it is fraying anyway, so I'm going to cut these small little grey pieces off, and then probably just sand and flat this entire thing. I don't know how long it's going to take, but yeah, I'm going to try and take all of this paint off. But I don't know if I should test fit it just as is, see how it goes, see if I actually like using the steering wheel before I put in the effort to color it. But yeah, maybe I'll just test fit it just to feel it, take it for a spin, see how she goes, and then take it from there. Just realized the car's head out, I can't turn my steering wheel to a... yeah. Maybe I can. Let me see. I think I might play with fire if I try to. Asking for trouble. Not gonna happen. So here we have it. It's pretty sick. I actually really like the feel of it. Definitely prefer it from the OEM one. Like I said, obviously the centering is skew, but other than that, just the feeling of it's really nice. I'd say the nice thing about it is as well, I'm not a big Jesus, somebody was ripping on this road down there. Maybe you guys can see those marks. Either way, I'm not a fast guy, you know. I don't drive very fast. Everything's usually very casual, low and slow. So like, I don't need a steering wheel that's gonna go crazy with it, you know. I just need to be able to drive the car and be comfortable, which is what I'd say the steering wheel does really well. So I think the only thing is, like I said, the paint job. We just need to sort that out. I think that's gonna do worlds for this car, or for the steering wheel. I'll tell you what though, because of the size of the steering wheel now, I can't use my knees to like steer like I used to. I mean, I guess I could a little bit, but before I could do that a lot easier. Not that you should ever do that, please don't do that, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so far so good. I like the way it feels. It's like I said, it's also a bit small in the hand itself, like the actual piece, what would you call, I don't know what you would call the handle portion of it, I guess. Either way, that's how we're doing. Steering wheel's looking pretty cool. There's a lot of water that just came in my car. Alright, so like I said, first impressions, this thing's awesome. I actually really like it. It's nice and comfortable. I just need to keep remembering to leave it straight, because if I air out while it's skew, I'm going to have issues. Well, straight is actually turned a little bit to the right. Either way, I don't know if I'm going to leave it on. I've got a shoot today. I think I might actually just do all the work on the steering wheel now and then actually install the steering wheel before I go, and then just not touch. I mean, I don't normally touch this portion of the steering wheel anyway, so I'm pretty sure it'll handle anything we do. So I think I might start painting this, start treating it, see what we can do. So basically done with all the sanding. Most of it's pretty flat. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going to mask up everything now all around the steering wheel so we don't get any paint on there, and then I'm still deciding what color we're going, but I mean, if I'm spoiled for choice, gloss black is probably going to be the play. Either gloss black or this anthracite like metal. I've got that color here. It's I used it on the fridge to try and make it better. Obviously it's turned to shit again because of my terrible painting skills, but yeah, I'm still deciding what color. Maybe I think gloss black will probably be the best option, but yeah, I'm still deciding. There's even just a hyper silver. Maybe a hyper silver wouldn't be too bad. so I've got the steering wheel now. I just put it in the car because it's pretty bright out, and it's just going to let the steering wheel bake, get a little bit warmer, because it's a lot warmer than in the garage right now. So yeah, when we get back we'll obviously reattach the steering wheel, sort that out. I need to run somewhere quickly, but we're getting something quite cool, something a lot more brand orientated, I can say that. So we're getting something for the Germanese. It's going to be quite sick. Yo, it is flipping bright today. Yeah, you guys will see that in a bit. Maybe I'll just throw it in the video so you guys will know what's coming, but yeah, we'll let that dry for a bit and we'll pick it up later. There we have it. The steering wheel is officially done. It's been a bit of a while since I actually installed the steering wheel. I took a little bit of time. I kind of wanted to see roughly how I actually feel about the steering wheel before I conclude the video. I'll be honest, it's actually really nice. I really enjoy it. It's definitely a bit different to the original steering wheel. It's a lot, feels a lot smaller. I don't know if it really how much smaller it is, but it feels smaller. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think it's a really easy mod to install, and if you do like aftermarket steering wheels, which I'm quite a fan of, I still want to do a quick release setup on it. But for now, we just have, pardon me, we just have the normal hub set up like that, and then it's just the steering wheel on top. So yeah, initially it was a bit skew, but I just made an adjustment at the back and it seems to be working fine. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, let us know in the comment section what you guys think. We're probably going to be putting out some more content soon. We've got a couple of videos that we've been working on. We also have a documentary in the making, basically just documenting our whole process of making our first, or hosting our first show alongside Envious. So we're still busy with that. We're actually filming some really dope stuff for that this weekend still, so the content is still being made. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.